Hey there, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time here right now it's 1:37 in Dhaka. Winter is almost finishing, and so am I. I'm just joking, but I've been really ill, not well, unwell for some time now. It's like seasonal change and flu, fever, sinus, everything attacked together. I've been bedridden for the last few days. Thank you so much for all your prayers and wishes. When I post in the group, thank you so much for all your love and concern. So I've been down for some time. So I was really missing doing reviews. As you can see, my voice state is very bad. Hopefully you can still hear me. And I do have a cold running. So if I have sneezing or coughing, in like tandem or something, I'm sorry about that. So I have actually planned to do a few videos for you if my health allows me. This is my second review, and it's gonna be Van Cleef and Arpels. So big thanks goes to dear brother Arun bhai. He is Mr. Arun. He is from Bangladesh, one of our frag heads. He is a big support in my journey and channel. He is always purchasing decants and supporting my page, as well as we always talk. Finally, I met him a few days back. He brought me these fragrances. Big thanks to you, brother. Okay, it means a lot. So my nose was blocked. I couldn't smell much. I smelled it that day, and after that I felt really sick. Like that following day I felt like sick last 3 days. Okay, but now I'll review Van Cleef & Arpels Santal Blanc, okay, or I don't know, yeah, that's the name I guess. So this is from Collection Extraordinaire. They do have few collections. I did review Orchid Vanille or Vanille. That was like a see-through bottle. They have the white bottle, they have the dark bottle, they have a new collection which is much more expensive. These are also expensive, but they are like your 200 something dollars range. Okay, I believe they have 75 ml bottle, this one. I don't know if there are other bottle sizes. You can buy miniature, I guess, but this is a sprayable version. So let me break it down. Okay, so I think this fragrance is really beautiful, and he wanted me to review this because he felt this is one of the longest lasting fresh fragrance that you can wear. And at this current moment, many of our frag heads, I noticed that they used to use a lot of designer fragrances, but they got kind of bored with all the latest designer flankers, and they like find everything like redundant or the same smelling one, 10 fragrance smelling like Dior Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel. It's kind of off-putting to people. Okay, so they try something different. So even though Van Cleef & Arpels is a little bit designer house, they make jewelry. I understand they make watches, beautiful watches, really expensive watches that stay in museums. But Midnight in Paris is one of my favorite fragrances from this house. Okay, and I did review Fairy, amazing fragrance, and few of the other ones. So let's see how this is. This one has excellent packaging. I really like it. It's all blanc or white. This is how that looks. If you've seen one, then you've seen all. Van Cleef & Arpels VCA logo. It's kind of like hard to see. At the back, they say made in France and the ingredients and all that. Okay, there's a batch code. So when you open it, fairly simplistic presentation, but I think these are very beautiful and well thought out coffin for the bottle, because when you drop it, perhaps it will survive the drop. Okay, sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Next one is the presentation. It's this one. This is the bottle, really beautiful, and the name very simplistic, and I really like this tag. It says Van Cleef & Arpels initials, and it's a very simplistic, really nice looking tassel. I don't know what you call that thing. It's like a thing around the neck. The cap is beautiful, and here's the base. The cap, if you take it out, this is the sprayer. Atomizer works fine. Okay, you can spray. I think distribution is very good. Okay, and the thing is, I have it already pre-sprayed on the paper. Cap has excellent, it feels like ceramic. Okay, excellent cap. Clicks onto place. Can you pick it up by the cap? Yes, you can, no problem. So I don't know if they're bigger size than this. Usually I see 75 ml from this line. And let me smell this. This is a beautiful, as you see, Santal is sandalwood, and it's Blanc means white, right? So perhaps a white woody kind of fragrance. Okay, my nose little bit opening up right now thanks to my nasal sprayers and medication. I can smell it half. Okay, that day I smelled it first time. I really liked it. It's a very clean kind of a fragrance. It's a very clean soapy kind of fragrance to my nose. It's like when you are, let's say, washing the soap in a bowl of water, and the water is mixing with the soap, and those one kind of sandalwood kind of soap, and you smell that watery soap. This is what you get. Okay, it smells musky, it smells sandalwoody, it smells really pleasant, but to my nose it's kind of like unisex, which it is. Sorry, but this fragrance for me is a 60-40, 60 for women, 40 for men. Why do I say that? It doesn't smell the most masculine fragrance out there. It doesn't smell like those fragrances like rugged. It's like a very nice, pretty powdery kind of fragrance. It reminds me of Santal 33, I think, by Le Labo. It's similar to that, but it's not exactly the same. Also, I think there's some sort of fig note, which I remember reading about it in Fragrantica a few days back. I think this one has that. So it's a very beautiful, fruity, in a way bitter, sandalwood with a musk, kind of like Narciso kind of perfumes, which I think will be excellent for summer wearing. If you like fragrance like Galloway by Parfum de Marly, it's the same concept, but definitely not the same smell. Longevity is through the roofs, man. This fragrance literally lasts, like in our condition, 8 to 10 hours plus, which is excellent. Okay, if fragrances lasted like 8 to 10 hours in our area, translate that to your country, perhaps 15 hours plus. Okay, because our humidity pollution doesn't let fragrances last. So I'm very impressed by the performance. Bottles are beautiful. Van Cleef & Arpels has some great fragrances. Would I buy this? No. Okay, because I'm not the biggest fan of sandalwood. So for my personal liking, this is not my favorite kind of DNA. But people who like this description, those who like clean, fresh fragrance, which is long lasting, a little bit up class, and definitely cheaper than Le Labo, you can try it as an alternative. So for Van Cleef & Arpels Santal Blanc, I think you can use this for wedding. You can use it for casual usage as well as upper class sort of venue, but perhaps with a white suit, just like the color of the presentation. But women, when they rock this, I think they're going to smell really nice. And the sandalwood, it's all about the sandalwood. If you like Chanel's Egoist, has a nice sandalwood note, right? So if you are a sucker for sandalwood, definitely try it out, but try before you buy. This is not a fragrance I would say blind buy, and you'll like it for sure, okay? So overall, quality-wise, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. And price-wise, it's a little bit on the higher side. Try to get it like a little bit discounted year-end, wherever they're selling, they're going to offer some discounts, then buy it. Do not pay full retail, then you're going to be paying extra money for no good reason. Thank you so much, Arun bhai. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I think I'll do one last review, then we'll upload this. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.